Hello everyone! Today I'm going to show you how to make a tessellation based on a triangle using our GeoGebra app. So to start with, and show the axis, this axis, just click on the show or hide axis tool. Okay, I have now a blank space or a blank screen to work with. Now I'm going to start by using any point or any shape of a polygon. But this time, I'm going to use a triangle or an equilateral triangle. So what I'm going to do is go to a polygon tool, then select regular polygon. Then create some random points on the screen. Let's say point A and point B. Then select 3 vertices of the triangle. So since it is a regular polygon, it will automatically create an equilateral triangle. Now I'm going to create new points on this polygon. So how to do that? Go to point tool, select point, and then put points on this polygon. Let's say on the segment CB, I'm going to create points here. Let's say point D and point E. And I want to put here also, right here on the center, okay, point F. The next step is I'm gonna rotate those points on or around the point. So how to do that? Go to rotate around the point tool. Okay, then as the instruction says, select object to rotate. Select object to rotate and center point, then enter angle. Okay, so I choose point F, and I also choose point B to rotate around. And you can choose any measure here, let's say 60 degrees counterclockwise. Then it shows up. We have now a point F prime. Next is point E, rotated around point B, 60 degrees counterclockwise. Okay, we have now point E prime. Next is point D. Then I want to rotate it around point B, 60 degrees counterclockwise. Okay, it shows up. I have now point D prime. Now, go to move tool. Let us see if I move point D. So as you can see, point D is moving together with point D prime, as well as point F and point F prime, and point E together with point E prime. So that is how it works when I rotated those points around the point. Okay, now since I don't need this polygon, so I can unshow it, just go to move tool and right click on this polygon, click on show object to hide this polygon. Okay, here we go. Now I'm going to create new polygon out of these points. So how to do that? Go back to polygon tool and then select polygon. Then start connecting those points. It's up to you if whatever you choose or whatever directions you will choose. Okay, so let's say this polygon. Now what I'm going to do is to rotate this polygon around point B to create my tessellation. So go back to rotate around point tool. Okay, click on this polygon and again rotate it around point B, 60 degrees counterclockwise again. Okay, it shows up. Next, rotate it around point B, 60 degrees counterclockwise. Okay, it shows up. So As you can see, I'm gonna do it again and again on the new object or polygon created each time. So same process. Okay. 60 degrees counterclockwise. Until I completed this object. Okay, so it seems it is completed. Now I want to put colors on these polygons. Okay, go to move tool, then click each on this polygon, and then go to object properties, then select colors you want. Go to color tool. Okay, let's say I want blue. Then you can adjust its opacity. Next polygon, I want green. Next polygon, I want yellow. Okay, I want violet. I want red. And lastly, I will color it orange. Okay, that's it. Now, what I'm gonna do next? So I'm going to create some midpoints to create vectors. So that way, I can create more of this object to complete my tessellation. So how to do that? Let us move this first. Again. Okay, go to move graphics. Okay, let us put it on the center. Next step is go to midpoint or center tool. Then click on these points, this on these sides. Okay, so it is up to you if how many points you will create. Okay. Okay, now I'm gonna translate, or I'm gonna put vectors so that I can create another object like this one. Okay, go to vector tool, then you can take note, the vector tells us which way to go to create a new copy of this object. So let's say point P to point S. Okay, oops, let us do it again. Okay, from point P to point S. Okay, that's right. Now I am going to translate the vectors and the object. So go to translate by vector tool and then select those objects as well as the vector. Let's say this object and then the vector. Okay, it shows up this object and then the vector. So if I will do this process continuously, I can create like this. Okay, as you can see, this is the new tessellation. But if I will do it again and again, I can create this object. Okay, so this is my final output in making tessellation.